Ebo Ghana de Shima Mai Mamunyina Joe TV XYZ su enie no achini power 97.9 FM Radio XYZ 93.1 so ebra son sama hodo a edi ahim yamai mo enanwumre yesi ho adwa de beso se no sia brem akan Kasiebo na ye kam se Kasiebo ye to fidan Kasiebo a etwa ne ho ewo yafle stations ahodo no emo wo beti bi ewo voter power 94.1 ho Global FM 105.1 ho Sharp FM Watercrad Nshoma 92.1 Crown Quanta Boem FM ewo Jase Kanjinyame 107.7 Osampana nanom 92.5 Ahafogoso Western Radio ewo Lembeleke FM Pasangligi FM ewo Ball Rich FM Asifo so Trinity FM Bogoso High Radio ewo Bechebo T Radio Dambai Wimpan Sampan Widi FM ewo Pussy Gabuno FM Sunyane Loud Silence TV ewo Nkran enafe su USA no echino Sunset FM wom ekrom Nyansapo FM 89.9 womo ewo Shama Radio SM Online Apple City 8 FM of Virginia tune no eye Power 97.9 Daisy Radio Italy Adamvupa Radio ewo Paris G Live Radio ewo UK no chino OPD Radio UK myxyzonline.com ya crunche nsem nyina go hod ma obetimi akwoken kan be no chi multi TV digi boss no eye Radio XYZ na wubo ram information centers ahodo mu a won so anwumre wasomu a woto Kasiebo yi epetie Facebook no eye Power 979 FM nsemu a ye de beso anwumre no edo so pa na mom de dimu akotene bi enie
Prosi panyine ya wono eno my Ghana post sadom no wodi wo menem yera Christian teteyon huno eden sato nsayem de adesede akode amaboko na basade e koso wa posifo ene manfo ntem ekowi achede o ha ba bia no wopa ho chew
Ghana man panyi dia tudwe chesa santimaro 24 to ba bi otosum yenu na watwe besimo woni mpanifo be ka ontoma ba chirim na watu anamako pie mu obakwa hwese asumdwe betimi adi ahim ewo ho
so ya wo hwenkita odiensem so ewo my Ghana mu yera Sam George dia tudwa sa ninsem ne gina ye ewo LGBTQ ho no ensesan ba bi ewo no a ene da so gina
na Reverend John intim fodwo wakasa ya wosra banse bokonsensam no ehadwene pa enti bambo mu wonhwese obayirim kete ede amanfo no
ye beka my Ghana toyemantem nkrai free hoba ene se emra shebedwani ene wasi MPP amanyoko ne TV stations ahodo bi se na no wo musiko kan bi asi free western region akwache no wonim ho bi sansem no wasi ho
NDC amanyoko nkrata ahodo de koda akofo dua high court senka mra shebedwani ojama de hye ya wonsa wan droje abaton pesua so Franka no don pre na kwanya no ennimu no sabre nkrata no court anyi entum
efutu akode amagana mpanimfo so won mo hwese mabunu titu ne ebe hye won mo den ahye won mo kena na ba befo kwan ye faso di dwuma no a won mo ebenyamu nimdie ho na e kan nsem yi ehunchiemu wo ha ye de besomo
osoafo ya wono ehwe nwumasua so esese ni manim ya GS won fan hye nwu akwan mo na indiscipline ekoso ewo yesuku sa hodo emu no ye hwe entwato
ye kasedi omagana post adwuma kira wo machi nipa makoma nso se galamse ni ho dwumadi odi ho anuntu nkum wo omagana tifi ato emantemo ensem wani afoforo pi na ka ho na nwume ya tena se ye de somo se ye no nsia bremo Kasiebo ko Facebook na eni enkodi kasobo mo ho Power 979 FM ho tro ni nyina abo mu behu ye na afi wahwe ye ahye ye page ni afoforo nso nya bi hwe wadwe nche no abo ano no agyan ho ebrepe makwanya ba ye bekenka dia ma ko TV XYZ nso abenyaye na wahwe wo Facebook Radio XYZ nso wo Facebook a 93.1 ho nso betumi adi achi ho YouTube ni XYZ broadcast ni adi achi ho na ho nso sade ensebresity ne tie bi ma afoforo nso enya binti enwume ko bia dama ena nwume wo boy achi dom
Ruta natural products no eye no papa corner kope bi to edu heba wo mu aso yasne Medimosis Clinic and Prostate Center wo mu so ekram Solak Natural Clinic and which no Ostic Real Estate asase ya manso eni ho ena won sabe ka Power Specialist Herbal Hospital Little George Health Shop wo mu so ekramu bi Haxa Misha and the capsules no eye also time for Spanish garlic misha and the capsules dressing ko Sabash Herbal Center wo mu so ekram 3P garlic misha no eye drop mapa ya wunya bi no mo eboa ema nipadua nya hoden let's talk educational consult madam time bomb wono so ekra nwuma kura daroma anwumre wo mo enachia brei eho eka kenkanfo amote yanka mimidin da chima akosia oforiwa amanfo bene
amapoma checheku
Adishima ma yesha Kasiebo no ase amam na yensha sie free Ghana mampanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Kachie wakasa wɔ de nsɛm dodoɔ no ato dwa ne nyina ɛfa bɔko nsɛnsɛm tɔkwasɛm a saa bere ama ne homere so a sese no wode to ha no ɔmanfoɔ no de ato ha wode fa ha no ɔmanfoɔ no de afa ha bɛyɛ na wɔtwe emu no awurukasɛm ne awudi sɛm ahodoɔ bi akɔ so ɛwɔ bɔko ne mpɔtam no akɔ ha adwene paa nam so ama sese no mapani kyerɛ mu a wɔhwɛ sɛ ɛnhyɛ paa no wɔde bɛgu akwam sɛ ne bɛyɛ a bampo anim nsɛm no ɛbɛtumi agyina brane ɛnadua yi no na graduation ceremony ɛkɔ so Ghana Military Academy ɛna wɔkɔgyina simpie so a wɔde ato dwa a wɔkyɛ sɛ santimanwura otumfo sɛ toa baabi ɔtɔsom yie no yɛn nyinaa nim sɛ wɔne stakeholders ahodoɔ bi akɔntoma bakyiri mu a wɔn hwɛ bɔko nsɛnsɛm akyɛ yie paa na ho anamotuo no wɔkyerɛ mu a na wɔtwe ɛbɛsim wɔ no otumfo bɛdi saa delegation no anim na wɔn akɔpie mu wɔ bɔko no mpo wɔn de anamɔpa agu akwam sɛ na ɛbɛyɛ a wɔn asomdwei no yɛbɛnya anɔpo masibrɛ nsɛm wɔn nyinaa no wisdom hɛdɛ jɔmɛ yamani boni omu ɛntoa so a wɔde ɛma yɛn
Oha any edusia miensa ne wapa wɔn ntoma sɛ wɔn bra na wɔn fa wɔnim deɛ ɛmbɛka Ghana Armed Forces ho na asrafo adwuma no wɔntumi ɛnyɛ na ɛnkɔ animu. We are the 63rd graduation and a commissioning of the Ghana Military Academy. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ede Osebo ene Nije Asha won say Wabra Riasi Ninano to trasem any Paboni for some air one for nim de Emboa na Ghana into me and Sansubenyan Krabeshe.
To our graduating cadets, you are being commissioned at a time when the sub-region is facing security threats. These threats have the tendency to erode our collective security gains. I encourage you to remain resolute and committed as you work very hard to improve on the legacy left by your predecessors. Embrace that legacy and carry it forward with pride. Under my watch as the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, merit-based promotions hinged on competence and not connections will be the norm and not the exception.
John Dramani Mahama esanso echire mu say, Bawku basabasa ya ekoso no. One share na one faye entoye na wahye se otumfo ya odi mediation ni mu no na otwe ayesimu no osanso ebe hye ne dwumade asebio.
One major flashpoint continues to be the Bawku area. Only 2 days ago, an incident in a marketplace triggered an unfortunate loss of lives and criminal vandalism of property. I wish to emphasize that nobody gains from this situation of conflict and insecurity. We have triggered the Otumfo mediation process, which saw all stakeholders participate in discussions in Kumasi on a roadmap towards peace. I'm assured by the Asantehene that the process will resume next week when he returns.
Ne krakra no e na wo kire se eba military apomuden conditions of service etumi akoye na ban is committed so obehwe na bibia etumi akoye ama the Ghana Armed Forces.
We have a viable vision to upgrade your medical health facilities. We will therefore complete and equip the Kumasi Military Hospital at Afari in the Central Command. We've also budgeted for a military field hospital in Tamale. We want you and your families to have access to quality health care.
Wisdom Hedejome Amani Boni, Ghana Military Academy, Accra.
Eti yamani boni otu yenkra every man penny atna ye wisdom hede jome ena yete ninken
na ewo bokode won sensem ye beka ye no na krata free aposi adwumani ba ye se IGP Yera Christian Totonyo no obekwa akopie mu oboko na kwa woko no oboko na ba atna ye obeko ho ne nyina ayese ne akoso oboko na wotwe mu a enkoyie na enhyeda nye de enhyem kran na obeko na bambo mu fam titu ni posi fo fam de no wode eniema akogu ensenie ni no wasese ohawo aba no ni aposifo betumi ayese de be yo hawo abenom ye betumi ahwe ne atwa so na wabro kopie mu boko na aba na hwe no wode nse to nsayam de adesede akode ama ne se ne akoso bia no wosre ho bonifache de aposifo aye ne potam ho ankoyie enam so ma na no mebunu ni wo modi kosi ani a na enya ahomekasem no wo kira wo pa ho ache mpanifo hwe na wonom emfancha wo de no to kra to nchen ya wo kira ne wo sabambofo ye titu ni posifo wo mo ye wo potam ho bia ehwe se de be ya hihye ya mpanifo ye sa asumdie betumi ada ne ho adi wo boko no ebetumi awie mu die no behwe to ho na mo na wabra IGP Edison Semi tudwa no ne nsem ni bi okan ni.
It is not deliberate that we as peacekeepers who have got international recognition will go to a place to bring peace, and deliberately we would like to see people dying. We will not allow that. So we will always work extremely hard so that we will remain neutral. So we want to assure the Bawku Namba that our men will continue to be neutral, and those elements that you feel that by the discharge of their duties, it is not making peace possible over here. I think I will have a private discussion with him later and let us know so that we can be able to bring in people who really see to the effective discharge of their duties so that peace can come to Bawku.
Si IGP ni ate so ode nsemi tu dwa o se nya bo apaye ena nya ni da ho ena nya se bia wo mo ahyeda se obi a wo mo ye bambofo anka wo mo no ba bebo ban no ebewi achi wo mo netimamufo no ede bebo ani ama enipa bi no manam so ahwere wo mo kwanti de asie bia no se boko na ba ene ne mpanimfo so mo fa nche no achi no san kwa ni kuroma no ene mabunu titiriwe na no no mo bo afuo ne wo mo sesafo so ne ho ekopa wo mo nso che se de asie bia no wo mo nya amanenka
you to talk to the youth that hope is not lost. We are ready to assist them. And so they should put down their arms and be ready to cooperate with us so that together we'll bring peace and everlasting peace to Bawku.
Abusia process sahene IGP Era Christian Tete Huno and yet is what is answering to Jaboko a copy mu ho wa bra wo ne officers a wo free operations investigations and intelligence wo copy mu ene da dua na wo kwose said e bambo ho asem sitie e wo Bawku no mu nkomodie bi enie
na Bawku sensem kroya emu no okọ mrahye bedwamu a pani a waye ranking member wada interior and offense defense committee no enso Reverend John Intim Fodwa paya wadi allegation kesiye abeto Ghana hase ya wonfa emu evidence mra bepem na wontimi emfa ma ye wakasa wode nsema hodwa tudwa na wenu wogina minority caucus no anemo eno wode adesrede eko ama ban ya wo chese Bawku sensem tokwasem no akwaye o haw kesiye pa wonso edaw makoma proso se eneya nkasumdwe ba Bawku a wo mo ani beje pa enti bambo mu hihye ahodwa sefata sa ban de gu akwan mu animanim ya na Bawku asumdwe tibi fa ne ntoma papa bi emfa no wonhwe na aban no enye ne sa pepepe emfa emom Reverend John Intim Fodwa nsem no enie
strategic border town, Bawku's instability poses a wider national and regional security risk. The expansion of attacks to other regions, including the Northeast and Ahafo region, have further underscores the urgent need for a more coordinated response. Beyond the immediate security concerns, the instability has devastated the affected communities. Schools have been forced to shut down, depriving children of their right to education, while key institutions and businesses are fleeing the area due to safety concerns. Critical sectors such as education and healthcare are severely impacted, with teachers, nurses, and other professionals refusing postings to Bawku for fear of their safety. The continued insecurity is gradually crippling essential services, worsening the plight of residents, and deepening the humanitarian crisis. It is evident that the current approach to addressing the conflict has not been sufficient to restore calm. The government must demonstrate greater urgency and decisiveness. The deteriorating situation in Bawku is a national concern, and the government must take immediate action to prevent further escalation. The people of Bawku deserve to live in peace and security, and we urge, as a minority caucus, urge the government to prioritize a sustainable resolution to the crisis before it spirals further out of control.
Way Reverend John Intim Fodwa and Adishama Yatinika since South Mrashebedwani ranking member defense and interior committee no ewo Mrashebedwam and wadene sem atudwe.
Afeyem free Bawku nsem na yen konsem foforo emom. Penimpaya wonu yaswafo a wo communications, digital technology and innovation so yera sam na tejo ojoko ningo prampra ba to mpeso aso ye Mrashebedwani wo ho. Na Ghana for tabisa ne se aso ahoden afra se wode hye mu twen ya ma Mrashebedwa no wo moje anti-LGBTQ plus bill no etu mu omrashebedwafie no ogusue gina saa baabia no ogina saa bre no a enu nti omo ye hu deda ma omrashebedwafo wo mutimeje saa bill ne tu mu ana se ne yi a 8 parliament na koda ne baabi wawuo ame asie no saa baabia no ogina ne stance no enso so ene no awu no cheso dabi won de adwene ntie ma wotu saa na modi animu ma wo mo de bill ne ko omrashebedwam ekowi achi ye twi so ntontwa ma yesi su koso no ogusu agina ho ne ye kase kra no saa private member bill no wasan so di animu ame de bia komrashebedwam a ne nyina ne ya na montutuo ne bia wotutuo se saa de no ya de aga ne yensososo ene nti kosisi abeji atomu na abaye mrapra kope wo memu no nya de a wopeda na no ne yenuanam TV 34 na di nkomo ya wo de saa ensemwe etudwa.
Signed the bill and laid it again before Parliament. I'm a man of my word. I said I would do it during my vetting. I have laid a private member's bill again before Parliament. We did that 4 weeks ago. So I'm waiting for the committee to invite and start its processes. And once again, I will push for the protection of the Ghanaian child's innocence. I have not changed my position. My position is still the same. LGBTQ is a gross aberration of the mind.
I am Rashebedwani mani go pram about some persuasiera Sam na te George ne tis what is ansemi tudwa.
Yetwaso na yakopiem ewo apuye mantemo ahinkro koforidua na koforidua high court akwasetena ama ensema hodo bia NDC amayoko no womode kwadan court no se nka wo hwani mu se ensa womodo agiri abato pesua no eso akonya no nka abato ne nkenkan ye no a ekoso mfimpinu ne adwenu na abato mu no enka court ne hwe na entumi ensan koso bio esan se Dr. Frank Anodompre yewura Frank Anodompre na konya no a se wote so se Rashebedwani na konya no enimu esan se wiamu bi koso wo akenkan ye no emo na so abre ye court no ekọ asetena no na temu ode ba ye no nkrata NDC abayoko no ede kodan court no wansom ya sa abre no wanyam tumti no wo hyere se yewura Frank Anodompre wono a eno guso eteso se Rashebedwani ewo ye ensama doji abato empesua no eso na nsem wei ebeto odwa no na Dr. Rashid Tanko computer ya wono Deputy Director of Elections and IT edema NDC amanyoko no wadi abeto dwa wo chese Koforidua High Court wo mudrom ruling abade nanso NDC amanyoko no wo mudi tumu a enye yie ewo kwan bia so esan sa abato no ekoso mfimpinu ne aduanu nan no December 7th ho kenkan ye ne sunsuanso no a eba ye no kire pefe se nwiamu bi ekoso ewo MPP fo no afa ya wo kire mu a pink sheet ahodo bi a wo mo fogire ye fake pink sheet ahodo bi a wo mo da na die ewo abato no emu no kire pefe se yewura Frank Anodompre enya wono ene Rashebedwani ewo nsawa adroji abato mpesua no eso enti emra kwan biara wo mo NDC amanyoko ndi befa so na konya no free Frank Anodompre ensa no won behwe atusa anamo no wo kire mu a Electoral Commission no saa bre no wone MPP amanyoko ne kan wontoma bachiri mu ena chese wo mutu anamo no ye ya wie mu adema Frank Anodompre se wonyam Rashebedwani ewo mpesua no eso enti sade ensunsanso na ba na Koforidua High Court wo mo do mo ruling aba no wo mo NDC amanyoko no wo mo nyintumu nne wo kyena esan epi so ye boy ho modere se yensa ebeka NDC mpedifo ewo mpesua no eso na ye ne wo mo edi sa nsem we mu enkomo na ye bisa mo court ne kwa asetena no ensem potin ye to odwa de enti a wo mo anyinkrata na ntumu a sa bre Frank Anodompre wanya ne ho adi se wote so se Rashebedwani ewo mpesua ne so no na ya hwe adimu nkomo yi adomu asuko na sese ekwa animu se de wo so wo nyintumu no sese na motuo bempa no mudi gu akwa mu ede afa ho ye boy ho modere ye sa eka yewura Noah Agbekpo domenya ewo ahoma ne so a ye no ebedi nkomo sanse wo kompesua ne so a ye nsemo adroju ya bottom pesua ne so a wono ena ye wo mo echurch for penny ye saka no ye ko yanim ewo Kasiebo mu no ye ne bedi sansem we mu enkomo na ya hwede etire ebeko akosie
wonya ma ye de ne entoa so na ye nkonsem foforo emu na blenya meke ama wonu ye Rashebedwani ma de hye wo second year baton peso so ye kase wakopie mu court ya wakwa akosi unipa miensa bi na we defamation lawsuit na High Court no wakwa akosi wonu mo nkran ha enipa miensa Larua to Musa Saka afi Jospon group no na afi Ignite Media group nso wasi wo mo de abatato na nyina ye se wo kira baba we yakotena sa media house yi so amu akɔka nsɛm bi de agu ne ho fin a sɛ be nsɛm wɔ kan na entwa yie ne nkɔ yie ɛno nti no etwa sɛ court ne fra ababaawa no na ɛniɛma bi wɔ hɔ no a ohia sɛ wɔ sɛ court ne yɛma no court ne gyina na asɛm ɔde abai so na wɔyɛ de ma ne pɛpɛpɛ na ɔkyerɛ ababaawa ɛkɔtena adwumadie bi ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ Metro TV ato ne din sɛ good morning Ghana ne Ghana ha de nipa dodoɔ na ahwɛ paa ya ɛnya asɛm ketewa afei wɔn san so kora ya social media no wɔn de ato so na ɛhɔ nso wɔn a ɛwɔ wɔ amanane ne ade a wɔn ntumi hwɛ TV no na wɔn nso so ɛnya bi ahwɛ na Charitable nyameke ama ne nsɛm a wɔde to dwa kyerɛ sɛ nano yɛte wɔn nka bi nhyɛ mu ne yɛsi okoken bi bɛsɛ 3000 kilograms bi ya sɛ wo value a bɛsɛ 350 million yakɔ akɔsom wɔ atɔyɛma ntɛm ne kwan so na ɛno na ababa wɔ ekeka no wɔkyerɛ sɛ wɔn kora no a yɛsi wɔn nim ho bi no ɛyɛ Charitable nyameke ɛyɛ amen ya wɔn yɛ secondary mmarahyɛ badwane kyerɛ sɛ saa koken wo yi ne firi mu a ɛnyɛ yie ɛne na to abasakɔ mu ɛne nti biribi ni a yɛmisa ho asɛm ɛmfa firi no hɔ na saa nsɛm na papa kyerɛ a sɛbe wɔde agu ne ho fin sɛ wuni adanseɛ sɛ ampa biribi sɛ no wɔyɛ na wɔde ba bɛto badwa mu abɛgu n'anim aseɛ no na ankɔ yɛ nti nneɛma a ɛne wɔhwɛ anim sɛ court no ɛnyama no ne bi ɛne sɛ asɛm a ababaawa ne kan ne court no nhyɛ no ɛma wɔn kyerɛ mu anaso so kora no wɔmɛka nkyɛ Ghanafoɔ nyinaa sɛ yɛ road rather sɛ mɛyɛ ntrɔ kyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ asɛm a yɛka gu nipa ho fi a no kwasɛm bia anim ɛno yɛ deɛ di kan deɛ ɛtɔ so mmienu ɛsɛ wɔmmra abɔnten na wɔmɛtwe saa asɛm no ɔkan ne nsan yɛno akyi no wɔn nsa mɛpa kyɛw wɔ abɔnten kyerɛ sɛ asɛm a ɔkan no na ɛnyɛ nokorɛ na mmom kana no wɔkeka bi adi atwusu bi di na no wɔyɛ ɛna ɛkɔwi akyi no akɔ yi ne ka akɔfa sanse mu edi aba afei yɛnsan fa perpetual injunction yɛnfa nto ne so sɛ wɔntumi da biara da nkɔtena baabi ɛnkɔka asɛm bi ɛte sɛ egu nipa ho fin ɛmfa wɔ no blame nyameke amane ho yɛ no so bɛkɔ akɔyɛ asɛm na afei kora no yɛnsan ɛmfa compensation we yɛ damage pa 10 million Ghana cedis damage no wasɛ twa no sɛ court no ɛnyi sɛ sika no ɛmfa ma no afei court a wakɔ yi ɛka bia yɛ bepie mu ababia legal cost bia ɛne bibie wɔ mu bia nso so no yɛ no nso so court no gidi sɛ sɛ yɛgye de ma wɔ no yɛwrɛ yɛ ɔde asɛm yɛ kɔ court ne bɛyɛ yi a yɛ no nso court no hwɛ na wɔnye ɛmfama no sɛ deɛ bɛyɛ bɛboa ama asɛm no aba no yɛbɛtumi ahwɛ ho asɛm aka nti yɛhwɛ anim sɛ court bɛso nsɛm mu na ada a wɔn mo bɛtena so ɛne sɛ deɛ ho asɛm sitie no yɛde emu amanebɔ yɛde ɛba bɛso mo ɛwɔ yɛ Kasiebo yi emu
Osofo no ene hwe yenwumasia so ewo mai emo eyo no manyafo Haruna Idrisu nei wode atodwa ya wo che se beye America krane no obowura mu ye sukusa hodo emu a wo hwe niema hodo bia ekoso a entwa yie kura ye mofrei ene ye wo kosuku da mu a etuo hye ne ho se kan hye ne ho che se niema ye didi ewu ena ehye shom ho a womo ediko suku dan emo wo sen kan pa no ka ye ka ye suku mu se ye primary JHS so senior high yo discipline ya na ewo schools ahodo emu no na ejina ne naso pa na so se de e ba ne sen ena ka me sen kwada yi wo ma so mo manya wo tia wo mo a entia enti wa hye GS Ghana Education Service in 24 se ene manim ya sa discipline wo a enka tete na wo ye schools ahodo no no wo mo hwe nyensa kyere ya hodo na emra bio se na be ye bebo ye mofra ne ho ban na kro mo se na be ya won so no wo mo de buo ni die ebekọ school na wo akwaje ntete wo kwan pa so na no ada wo ka SDS senior high school ye no ewa santemantem abrantia ba kwa ba mu abako ni papa tu ehye mpa se kofa hye ho ekoto ye wo school dem mama abaya ba ko sabre na ni kura afra wonfa ehu ade ni nyina ya abrahosam wo de sansem wo nyina tu dwabre ye okopie mu osunyane na wo ne school mpanifo ahodo ko de ehye mu no wo sese GS ene manim ya wonfa ne mapa mu akwam na discipline no etimi nyina brane ewo schools ahodo no emu.
When I heard about the shooting incident in Kumasi, my immediate response was, this is un-Ghanaian. This is not Ghanaian. But it has happened in Ghana. The Director General of GES have issued some directives and instructions. He has our full policy support and approval to enforce those directives. So in respect of the un-Ghanaian development of shooting in Kumasi, the Director General of the GES has the full support of government for you to strengthen your inspections in order that guns, knives, and other violent tools and equipment are not found in our schools, you have the full support of government to initiate those inspections at the weekend. We have to nip it in the bud as early as possible and as practically as possible, in order that we allow for a serene staging environment. This cannot be part of the training of a Ghanaian child.
Odwanyafo Haruna Idrisu ena dishmama yatine ka wano no aswafo ya wohwe ye ngomasia eso yenkwa homane so yenya yewura papa nowa ewa homane so wono ena ye twetwefo pani dima ndc amanyo konsa wama drojiri abato empesua ne so mira wotime nka memowajo emo akwaba tvxyz so power ena face radio xyz Kasiebo so enwumre
mejo so metia woni otifo nyina
yo na high court ye no ewo ko foridua ekwa asetena efa monkrata hodo amede koda awomo eye ensa womo adrojiri abato mpesua no so akonya no yewura anodompre ye amo kire se abato ne sunsuanso na eba ye nya de amobegye tum ye nya ne tie se court monkrata na amede koda awomo no wanye ntum na sade court ne kwa asetena nsema hodo eto odwa ewo court dan ne emu no wadaroma obema yate ase yi
yo medase asemna yede kodan court no abato yeto no December 7 declaration to me view on some education say basa yo esiye enti electoral commission any MPP for ko share wo Accra and omo ye declaration wo ho no that time no ye lawyer for ye NDC mpanyifo omodi assembly court and Supreme Court say ekwan high court edi fast we my electoral commission ko ye regulation entwe yi it is assembly na Supreme Court ebo aye na odi two mu say 4 constituencies ni dey say omo we no omo en cancel now so esan said initial and a previous declaration constituency am begiri ntuna no the engineer was na your issue be wo ho aye petition. And then I petition covered the High Court. Say, you want some bebre, you bet me I can't fast, I know man a course. It's a Nigeria, especially the declaration of Mokoya man, not done preno. It's a court in Shano on Kayasam Maya. Yeah, but best at some Nankasakazana, and not done pre, any MPP4, any application for buy, say, yeah, some Nayako High Court, no. Or maybe that I was Supreme Court. It's Omuntungu. If you also lawyer for NDC for today, as some like the court Supreme Court, it's a different near the other High Court. It's almost no one come away. But judge, you know, say say I'm not doing before the Abano, still of execution. Or what just to say, Yasamano, a DV in Tungu. I don't know, a course and run 10th April 2025. Oh, Accra, for the say, go through the High Court. As some I see, you know.
Court no edisa ruling abai mujitum muso musain mira temenka
me bato ai me te ungapa
yo
you respected the decision of the High Court now so ye ni enya adwen yen any lawyer for any High Court enya adwen esa ne say ye gidi pass asema ye de ko Supreme Court no enya no na ye ka ho asema wo High Court nti on to me nka say ye di asema ne dada nti ye di ye ntum now so we respect the decision of the High Court going forward no ye consulting with our lawyers any national mpanyifo now we are contemplating seriously an appeal to this particular ruling by the High Court NTBA mobeti yanka esan say menjin this wa to no boss ya ti asem yi anka e be ruling na call this if you contemplate seriously to file an appeal at the appeals court na asem no mo san hwe mo ma yedium
NDC amanyo kondi mugina babia mugina konya no de se ebekodi yewura franka no dom prensem no nya de a mo beje atum
me pato sanet here esan say ye gidi pa say ye internal coalition na ye no ye na ye wini apa no esan say o share 2020 results eba ye no na parliamentary results na a difference of 3,000 votes na presidential mo na ye 8,000 it would be though everything is possible now so share simple mathematical calculation say I've been saying na John he says John Dramani Mahama ought to be covered 8,000 votes Esambe king Bawku with 3,000. Here Honorable Solomon only 3,000 per hour, another petty beating on the moment to me. It's one to Mama Hamana, Bugo saying no more to my dome, Hamana, man to Masalo. It will do one Tiasi. It's yet again in pass. So another benefit bit for me, Maquine, now to meet twice, so now you share head to head, patient to patient, collision to collision. I will say, yes, you was them. It's only me say, I don't know, I'm going to moment or move, Quine be also at you try. And as I'm interviewing, like I said, because it's substituted service outside of our course. Now, Dodgy, they are finding ways of media to frustrate us from continuing with the case. Now, so young Baba, as I'm saying, found some of the view for Eto Obama and Novo Salami NBC. If you ever say, you're about on home buying.
Mira Noah, you do best here, pa, money, Eddie, a trade, the Yanso Sono, the better from Biano, your best sign about one champion. Does it say a fair word, what Jay so?
Nami ensure any with you for you now, Madam Marcy.
You way Noah Agbepo Domenya, one no any church for penny, the end this Samanyo, so one more drudgery about one person so, and I know Edin Komoy.
Yegusu adin samne somo higher power 97.9 we share live on TV XYZ Radio XYZ 93.1 we be wote yenka hoyantoa so na Nana Kwasi Osew Foundation eyeko ya enra yakopa ho ntoma na wosajumedie na se na kwanche for penny ya woda foundation ya no e de atodwa che hia se was stakeholders na wo mo wotwaka ewo emabunu mpuntu ne nkan kromo no empempinu an wo mo hye mabunu de ne se de be ya obetumi apima ko omanim na wokyira wo hwa be for kwan ye faso didi dwuma ye nei abebo adede amaye nyina ntimabunu titio no ye pia wo mo no ne ye hye wo mo de akire wo mo sa kwan no a wo mo faso didi dwuma hodo a ebetumi ewie mu de eno na foundation ye pa ho ntoma ni so ade hu ne ye sa eba beboa ama mabunu titio mo woda ye so na enso na ma ho hye ne ade nti sa da ye so ni ntumi memo no ebetumi de aboa safo ne wabra Nana Kwasi Osew wode sa ensemi to dwane small kan ebini
kind of yes, charity begins at home. Entity efie na nansen efie nsem bebrenye ejaneo na enti mum anase akoda no wanya ntete penti onyin kakra na waje nsem and especially okọ school a enti wan hwe wo ba na wan tunufu yi a okọ abonten a wa futufo bebre tinesi e maye ni koye ma ho sometimes ofie adwuma ba wa bre I know enye easy but say wonya adaje ma oba no asem bi opeso o ka kire o ba wa bre anopa so open tem nti da me na obenya kwan ni akwede edin sa wo so na watie na adwen na so wo de wafutu ama no enti kwada no de me anti be so sekwesi mo friend education so okoso ka kosi bra so no ebeko na adwen mu no ache ne kwan pa esi chabo fra no kwan a onfa so na onyi a omfri so
Kwasi Osew edi ate se wore sansemi tu dwa wono ne da Nana Kwasi Osew Foundation no ano na ewodwumede na se ne pani eto nsa frɛ no se guest of honor ye obeboa e ma ye paw eye foundation ho ntoma eye osuodunja otutu ababi oya otoso enum wono na ye ohene popro ya edukrom ho sanso ye nifa hene wakuapem Nana no matra nkonwa wono so kasa hyebo se obeta foundation ye chi amomani suade hu nyina no etimi awiemudie
ene bibia ye no se uninim de e wo computer ene sa information technology ma enya ade obetimi ediye e me ka se eni boso me kra me kwa America na udu America se unim anything about digitalization de ene na kire se be baby kra tra enu nti no adesua ene ye de bre ye mabu no e ade e bebi o madwemu na omotimi ediye na omotimi aboa ye mpotem eni kuro a ye wo so no na etimi ahwe se omani betimi ayede akonkan enye no nko a ye hwe sports a ene ye nyina di hu adanse na apart from say sports eye career bi a ye de ko baabi eye psychomotor domain idea no eboa ema sebe yapo muden su timi gina obi a onye exercise no ebre ne abre nyina oyare enunti sports a omo encouraging so no it is leading to good health eboa ma yapo muden akoso se na ebe ye betimi ayi adwuma dia boa ye man na yetimi nyampuntu yetimi enyeska e dia som yabusua ene oman a yewo mu no
Tenenken eyo hene yo wadu kromo sanso yin eye nifa hene ewo akuapem nananom atena nkonwa osuodunja otutu ababi oya otoso enum ene tenenken
Yetwa Kasiebo no so na yedi asedama nyuma kwesa nse wo mo na so yasene enanwumre Spanish garlic mixture and capsules no eye dressron ko a wonya bi na se wononom omemena eboa manipadua no ejina ne naso yie wo na se atatai wo Johnson tentem na se bia kese mro cholesterol na age wa boso a na wape enupa we gina bi enye na pharmacy shops a tray ho ehya Ghana ba bia wo benya bia to pendodo mu dia wo be 0266 114111. Let's talk educational consult. Madam Time Bombo ene da no wo sefo abofra ne bra na wo meje entity preschool admission no ekoso bosumi nsia kopim fie nsia no achi no Saturday school no entrepreneurship reading writing ni na personality development wo mo kire wo school no emu training creativity ene ahodo bebre de hia ne se wo do ba no ebekọ na wakwaji nim de ya ekro no so atumpon wo enwomasua emu na twikwan no wo tashi Nungwa Estate Mango Street no ben Lejokuku Municipal Assembly no obefre no ewo 0249 069821 0249 069821 3p garlic mixture and capsules no ye drop mapa we no wono nomo a eboa ema honam dua no ejina ne naso yie pa na ye garlic 100% na woma sonson so enti say ye cholesterol na se kese mro so wafu na ye kapu a ana bia obre na ma nipadua na ye mra kwanne kope 3p garlic mixture na nom wankasa ubedi ho adanse enye na ewo pharmacy shops awdo ni nyina mu Ghana ba bia wo bia 3p ubenya bia to pendodom dia na wafre P-Work Natural Health for a 0248 928824 and afa 0201 000021 fra obejo so Sabah Herbal Center womo enwo La Paz New Market Kwantimpon eso wasi bema sexual weakness etete wo anaba bema mo power hepatitis B sexual infections ahodo ni nyina no na wodi abeda womo na womo Sabah ko bi tetoti ko no a na chese kokko ne yamtim 8 wasi sisi yade constipation ni nyina ebeboa atuase de amo Sabah ko bi tesi nya na wo pharmacy shops ahodo ni nyina mu na emo mo machi kwan no pe emu twetwemu a na wafre ahoman ye 0500 064000 na fe 0500 064001 no France Sabah Herbal Center for wamo ebeje so Haxa mesha ene ne capsules no eno so eye ulcer tamfo wono mesha no na me capsules no yafu yade stomach ulcer away ehye kura woni padua ni mu yafunu ni mu a ebetu ase de ama ulcer no eba so a enkai bebre ene ba woni padua ni bo nsa wo so te wonu mu atu ntinu di wo ha afutimi yakese anase bia wudidi a na wo yam eye oyaduane to oyam na kire se wuwu ko na kope Haxa mesha ne capsules ni bia ebeboa na atu ulcer no ase edi ama eye na ewo pharmacy shops awdo ni mu na emom ne dodo mu no na wafre 0240 238310 and afa 0203 822855 ofra and penny for bejo so Little George Health Shop kire se adrobia oba o makachi a ubenya bia tokoa mesha hokoa plus mesha Dominion herbal powder vitamins ahodo minerals ahodo kire bibi bia wo pefa enro hu de na odi akwadan Little George Health Shop for na wakokojo de omo nro moton nyankwanche de ni bio eye papa ya wokono mu a eboa ma nipadua no enya ahoden mapa na obetimi afra homa o machi kwan no womo otama community 5 in between Presbyterian Church no any PV or bin runabout obefre 0243 140213 0243 140213 Power Specialist Herbal Hospital womo abini ye pa hepatitis no say BCA ni nyina wotu ase fatty liver ana bema or prostate no ayekese ulcer fibroid kidney stones fakwadan Power Specialist fwe na womo ajirikajiri wo ho eye memadro na afenso herbal time mesha so boa ebustu immune system no enupa nya na wo pharmacy shops ahodo nemo Power Specialist for womo anka kwabenya ACP Kwantimpon so Kumasi fe yase Lake Bosomtwe Kwantimpon so wom ebutu of 0244 544442 and afa 0200 383831 0555 797878 ofra wom bejo so Ostic Real Estate was se beje asase anase danya mansu bia eni ho nei asase no yetimi ton map nipa beye du Ostic Real Estate for de wom ntesa asase a mansu twe bia eni ho nkrata sem no so no ejan naso nti se opebi ewo dodo wa yekuma se bi do yu na fenya do wenya Shy Hills ho nyina obenya biato na emom ru befra homan na wajimu enchemu 0244 024684069 and afe 0240933748 0266101406 ofra one bejo so Solak Natural Clinic for set bre be ma awomo how tete wo ba awomo how tete wo kidney yade liver how no achi kra no na seta tai and afe so no prostate yade na be ma ha wo a junso twam yade bi atena so ache no Solak for set bra test ahodo no nyina one mu eye bi wo mo nkra ha ya kokomlemle wo ben Harvard Senior High School no fre 0553 932631 0553 932631 for Bejo so Medimosis Clinic and Prostate Center Bema Prostate ayekese do fakoda Medimosis fo na wontu ase emfamo no achi sexual weakness awomo hypertension diabetes sciatica ni nyina no wotu ase tententente nupa hodo hodoma wonya bi na sa ono no mu a eboa ema oni paduanom etimi egina brand eye Medimosis fo ena etonsa ede afro fra homa sisi ya 0244 068447 0244 068447 ofro bejo so edu heba SMB test no number 1 ena e weekends entino be me wo se wugina national jo 3 point and one SMB test me mani de ho adanse pa enya sem ketua ensi adimani me ya edu heba fo kire se konekwajo de na mom no yade bia etete wo no na wo de akodan wo mo ombetu ase de amo se stroke pa wo mo abene ewom ena fe so no yade ne satena so acha edu heba fo tu ase manke sim ba fikrom ena obutu afe odoko official town eye kwahia hianku street no so wo mo butu so fra 0201 044221 0201 044221 ofra wo beju so Ruta natural product no wo de Ruta meshaba malaria fever away Ruta titanic and also typhoid fever drono no Ruta life no enso eboa ma kese mro so fat liver na sefo ni nyina eboa etu ase enten so a enya asem kumati ya na wakopa bi ato amani paduanom ejina ne naso ne doso puomu no na wa fra 0244 503443 0244 503443 ofra Ruta empanifo ebeje wo so enyumakoi wo mo enase yasre na ebremu de se wankasa wani tua eduru fie de ti se ya enigide Kasiebo eya na ye de besom ebre de ya edubia enyimpiesie aginadwa wo de enigide Kasiebo ebeto eso ya
oh, Genia, wow, why are the papa? What? 0244. Oh, lovely.
Your weekends, we did say entertainment.
Oh, you, baby, na mami shasina me de our friend the music group biana ewo hotite no from Alabaster Box na mukai wonga one obo welcome. Wezolo akwaba bonarive samito enwa kai tai nyum no aya na im se papa bia owo station baako otai ede ye ne program no na mpacho medical wa remix ewo nyum no ne nyum bi oboy no welcome to Africa 10 seconds ewo nyum ni mu nhyase no medical de sai nyum no ene di kan wo ho na mpacho mu video no me wa na mombo ma me na anka yen hwese ne ekoy no na eni mfiase no sa 10 seconds no ensemble ewo ho a Alabaster Box for no one lawyers Erica medical say say nyum no baby bia medical akoko performing nyum no baby bia medical begina abonyum no wo beje ne bibi wo ho enu nti no bi any promotion of the song semete ha na me ba beka ho asama kire mu na se me bonyum no kakra eti ho kakra e de akire mu no kra no medical wo ho asem enu nti na akosia group no wo fa one lawyer so no won afre medical say proceedings via when your promotion of the song say nyom ne buy no or promoting nyom ne fa he social media so or promoting nyom ne fa he ni nyina no easy etuntwa into we no opopue mu YouTuber medical where is beginning 10 seconds no if you on pass him into mu pa cha yenkotie nyom ne kakra be 1 second bi ne emra Intina akosia sorting nyom ne kakra na me boy no we say na ye boy no kra no say ya apologize say yet be boma tiefo no wotumi tie bi keke because sa part ho ne keke no kra na e ho na lawyer fu ni ginai no workers medical twitwi break wo nyom ne ho na nansa bi ntemu ni school bi wo ashayema na wo frɛ no Ridwana Comprehensive School abayo bi wo frɛ no Tracy Shea was social media so mo share TVXYZ no we say performance on na wo ho no ma na abofra no ejina ho na when the share performing was stage abofra no to be sonicity no aye no ho bibi no won't have video na nkofo bisa aha it is eno no mu no na Ghana fo no bi kasa na when the share say eye muchi break because me na be video eno na when the share fra abofra no by stage no so ne be sawe kama na when the share say eye sa performance abofra no ye no aso nani eno ti okọ ni school wo eye ashaiman wo call ho no wo kokọ boya abofra no say scholarship dey say abofra no be ko school akọ school fees sune onto ebida pacho when the share somebody to gonna be
school fees from class 5 to the university. About a week ago, I came here to this school to come and perform. And during my performance, there was this talented, beautiful, shining star dancing and singing passionately to my song, Too Late. The video gained so much attention and it's still trending. So I am here today to say thank you and reward my little star, my shining star, Tracy. Give it up for Tracy, everybody. Okay, so to show my appreciation to you, I have decided that I am going to sponsor your education, which is school fees from class 5 to the university. With an undisclosed amount of money to support Tracy. I brought Tracy, apart from the scholarship and the money, I also brought her some books, a branded book. So you're going to get a book with Wendy Shea's face on it. This is from my NGO, the Shea Foundation.
Beautiful. Intina Wendy Shea and someone got to go and say 50 class 5 Ecosi University no tuaka abofra no own school fees ni biem. Intina Wendy Shea and someone got to Tracy Shea any money school no and in na every chino Tracy Shea and so ne mame and so den sanse me too go.
Vanities. And the meniachi Wendy abi abayama vanities. Instead I'm going to say this meniachi because na meni nga ni ne rade na
very lovely in the course so honey my friend say thank you Wendy Shea and say thank you Wendy Shea, very beautiful Osheno so lovely and quite no wakano I say ebi mu ka ebi wa sorry dem
very actually no bo some dey ka fans e ba say hadwe ba mi wogidi say Wendy dey
oh lovely so you kwa wuge ontin na krofunu aha phenomatia so ho na eyen so na me komi krom e kropon akuapem yi we ho eye abranti bi ana papa bi high life burger high life say make a burger high life when we nyumko you sa papa no obo say nyum George Dakon when ya ne baby call 20th of May 2024 eno fimu na 24th of April wo be ye na yi ewo ekropon akuapem na mo amunim George Dakon na mon kai nyum obo eni ade no pa cho mo enkotie kakramra George Dakon enyom no na mutie wa echi no na me say enye easy akosia me hwe ni video ba ku bia sa video no hwe on top na good screen so no hwe top na eden top no hwe wo hon mami din pa top na wodin don't tell me you don't know the top he's wearing you know the top na your friend then pa mami din o friend crop top say Ghana ha eno ne dress na about crop top into now person che me say in the 80s in the 90s no yen ni nanom ne yen papa no dress na no dress
crop top ni bi
wow I am very much impressed. One say na only did quite different. I said belt kakra won efu so. Papa no bebo bra pain. Into Yakobon fan the currency ye my. Ha! Enye easy. Crop top no she obeke na trousers no she imagine the trousers.
No ne kakaka.
Enu ya na waka na kosia. O mama anu en sikura we di lovely no waka chem na ye mfi honom na se na ye reka se George Dakon afimu na Yakobon fan the currency no sa na ye beka na anin. Na eye akosia de ba akone se wuje di se one oyonko a wone ne ba be ware wone ni hia eye ansa na wone na ware ana se One ne worry answer now in Asia, but your name now pay.
Eh, and you. Oh, say me Anna. Me personally.
You.
Oh, say was say
Utumi social ansana worry na bem.
Korea chene akoye ya na me ye
na akoye biscuit. Wow. And na akosie Japan. Also no de ojedi enori to for say ehun akohia say ubehu ne ewa wo yonko anemu ana wo dofo anemu ana asem behia nnem ansa na maware if say saade na amoye no etimi siw niema bebre kwan sa one ni hia ansa na one na ware a ebi wo ho na ade ne eye ebi wo ho sa na eye ebi wo ho so
ehun hia
ebi wo ho so na oyo berima na ore ye no ho obia no ne waba behia pacho man ko ti interview we mbra.
Sex before marriage is very important. I say that for a reason.
Okay.
You know, as you rightly said, you were brought up differently.
Yeah.
Everybody was brought up differently.
Yes.
I think you can go into a relationship or you can go into marriage that you'll be miserable for the rest of your life.
That's true.
Because the one that you stay with, the one that you went to say, I do, the one that put that ring on your finger, you don't even know the person. And my example goes to recently, the man that killed his wife.
Oh.
He didn't know the woman.
Yeah.
When they got to the bed, before he realized that she was a man.
Yes.
She was a man.
Yes.
And so now, and it's in the Bible, God doesn't like divorce. Okay? Now, God doesn't like divorce, that's number one. Number two, adultery. It's one of the biggest punishment God hates. Because since you are married, and your wife is not who you think she is, your husband is not who you think he is,
yes,
and you fornicate is the biggest sin.
Right.
And so if I know the guy I'm dating, if it's leading to marriage, if we have agreed, and we love each other, and we know that it is going to get into marriage, therefore I'm going to check. There's so many people that are out there. I'm sorry to say, I'm sorry to use that word, some of the pastors, let's face fact, the choristers and whoever they are in church, some of them have sexed them already. No, let's face fact.
Yeah.
Yo, intina eye enoning lovely na ankamuti kumchacha ko beka cho say eye no carry. Osofo na sema na woka no. Eye very true. Intina akosia ma memfa so na memfa eni jedi sam Kasiebo no ensi ha. Midin deja edubia enim PC.
Yada se ya enim PSC edubia no na wode enigidie Kasiebo abraye na eno so ene yechira enwumre no sia brema kan Kasiebo de besom TVXYZ so power 97.9 FM radio XYZ 93.1 so no yede ne nyina si mo amode mo comment ne by Facebook ne ho ne nyina yada mo nyina ase dan koma news team no afi ofa bia ella na afi so no ya dubia ni PSC wo nyina yo mafom de boy ko fia brantie ene yede Kasiebo ebesom wo no achi no kwa MCR Peter na afi John ene woni aka nyina Alex won so ye pa Francis eni Kofi the boy ene gina camera no echi Elizabeth Tego ena face gifty wo na twi ye nim siesie yen ema ye ho eye fe pa nana o shela enra do birthday ni ma ye fe wo so ta kire e wo MCR ho ye da se pa yenso eje pene esi adwa esum wo mimidin da chima akosia oforiwa amanfo enwumremene
amapoma Chichiku. Adishima ya da wase awa moni hwa ma moni ti ade. Nyame ya adma wo china no pa no nsia ko e be ban sem no de aka wo chie de beto aso yakramo.